Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to look at corners and defending corners. Now this isn't, I'll be dead straight with you, this is how you defend from corners, because every coach should have their own opinion and should have their own ideologies on how you defend from corners. Some will go man for man, some will go zonal. On my last video, which you can catch right here, was a GoPro in a goal versus Burton Albion women under 18s. Got loads of learning outcomes on that, to the point where I thought I'd do a little session tonight on how we defend corners better than what we did against Burton. So against Burton we conceded quite a few corners. This first one here, you can tell that my defender, the Notts County defender, she's not being bullied, she's pushing the player out of the way. However, the rest of the defensive setup for this corner was non-existent. So had the ball come into a danger area, chances are we probably would have conceded a shot on goal. On these next two corners that we're looking at, the first one, the goal gets disallowed. Apparently when the girl took the corner, it came in, went out again, so the goal was disallowed. However, the defending was shocking. It was really, really poor. As you can see, my number 5 here is getting goal side, looking to bully the attacker around a little bit. And then she makes a decision to go for the ball and doesn't win it. Now there, you commit yourself. If you don't win, the girls behind you are backing you up surely, and then we can get rid, no problem. Didn't happen in this scenario. First centre half was left on the floor, 2 other defenders there, didn't deal with the situation, 1 striker, a little bit hungry, got the goal. For me, it was about the setup and how the girls were set up to defend this. Now, most of these players are new to me, so we haven't gone through how to defend from corners as yet, but we will do. And tonight's a good opportunity to have a little look at it and a little look on how I want them to set up when defending a corner. And the final one here was a disallowed goal. Again, the forward was bullying my defender around a little bit. Too easy for her, too easy to move around the keeper, give the keeper a few problems. And then the keeper got attracted to the ball and a little bit of nudged in the back, which is absolutely fine, by the way, from my point of view. This is a physical sport, so no big deal. However, had the goalkeeper stood her ground, had the defender bullied the attacker rather than the attacker bullying the defender, we might have cleared that one. But again, the setup from the corner was all wrong, and that's what we've got to be concentrating on, and that's what I'm going to look at tonight. Again, I don't want to say to you as coaches, this is how you defend from corners. What I'm about to show you is just particularly how I want to set up from corners and how I want to see them a little bit more solid, a little bit more compact, and definitely want the ball a bit more. Emma, just move over this side for me. Right, listen up. For you tonight, okay, but, and I think I might have told you this, if I didn't I do apologise, but thank you very much. There will be some times when you come down to mine and Reese's training sessions when you don't play a lot of football. It won't happen all the time, but it's a process, okay? There's a reason why we do things. You don't just play football as in play 6v6, 5v5 to be able to become a good team. There's lots of things that gel you as a good team. There's lots of things that make you a good footballer and a good athlete. Fitness, in my philosophy and Reese's philosophy and ideologies, is massive. Okay, so well done tonight. However, because of what I'm doing now in terms of the corners for 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how much we get our outcomes, we might only get 5 or 10 minutes of football. That's not a lot for a football practice that you've come down to. Okay, so a little bit of apologies on that, because I know some of you are not prepared for that or not ready for that, but it will happen sometimes. Excuse me. Promise you, you will play loads of football during the season in training as well, but we need to get our outcomes. We need to make you into a winning side, and we need to make you understand what playing football as a team and in units is all about. And what I saw from that GoPro the other day in the goal, we didn't really play as a unit in defence from defending corners. Okay, so we're going to look at that tonight. But we're going to set up in a zonal marking system. Anyone tell me what the benefits of a zonal marking system are, and then we'll go on to the negatives of a zonal marking system. Any ideas? You cover the space, absolutely, that's a benefit. What happens if the opposition are really good movement? Okay, because you're not following them, is that right? Right. Is your zone where your feet are planted, or is your zone maybe a bit of an area, yeah? So you can't move around too much if we're in the right areas. Amber, get yourself in the goal. Right in the middle for me, please. If we are defending a corner from, what's your positioning? You go where you need to go right now. Okay, you're happy with that? So you're a little bit closer to that near post, yeah? So you're not on that post there, like you was against in one of the goals, right? So Amber found herself here on the goal that was disallowed, I think. Yep, right there. And then she had a centre forward here who nudged her straight into this goal, couldn't make it. Player had all the goal to hit. Okay, You stick to your position, you be a bully as well, and you boss this area. This is your area. No one can move you about. This is your area. That ball comes in here, you've got a fist on it. Yeah, you're there, you've been moved. Don't get moved, okay? Stay strong, stay in your position, and boss it. Right, so we will have, we'll do an old-fashioned thing, right? Gonna start off with, we will have 2 fullbacks on posts. So Isha, left back, in here for me, okay? Right. Layla, just down here for me. Right about here, facing that way, okay? Cool. Emma and Hannah, 2 centre backs. We don't want to be too close to our goalkeeper, no matter where the players are, okay? So Hannah in here, facing that way, and that way. Make sense? So you can see everything. Emma just in behind, but you need to be able to see the corner taker. So we can't be here where we just need to be able to see that corner taker. Again, facing that way, all right? Anybody tell me a famous goal that was scored by my team where the opposition weren't set up properly in a defending a corner situation? Happened about 2 years ago. Origi, Champions League semi-final. Barcelona was setting up, corner was over here, they were looking over here, they were setting each other up, they were not watching at all. Can't believe international players weren't keeping their eye on the ball. Hence why I've asked you two to stand like this. So you can see, you can see, you can see. Don't need to worry about what's going on here, your mates are sorting it. That makes sense? Okay, as midfielders, you now need to be in and around these, okay? However, we are marking zonal. So I want one of you just here. Face, okay? Yeah. You're going to play my left forward role. You're in here, but not blocking the view of this player here. Okay, so if you were here, I'd expect you, Hannah, to go, you're in the way, move. So you just move to the right here, okay? Yep, cool. It's up to you to score a goal. Now I know there's only 4 of you against sort of loads, but if you can, you can. And you're all so tall, I know you're just going to come in and beat all this lot in here, all right? It's not what we're looking at, okay? We will do corners in terms of favouring attackers. So if the ball comes in and you can score, brilliant. Right now, I've made it more favourable for a defender. However, thinking back, hasn't seen the video, thinking back to the corners we conceded and the chances, the goal that they scored and the goal that was disallowed, do you think they would have scored if we had this? I don't think they would have, right? Because firstly, the ball came into this area, okay? Layla, stay where you are. Isha stays where you are. Emma comes and clears. To be honest with you, if Emma stays where she is, she comes and collects. No problem, because the ball came into this area here, okay? That was a disallowed goal. The other goal was a scramble in here. And we had 2 players. One was here when the ball came into this area, turned and tried to tackle. Another one came in this area. The player was there on her own. If it comes in here, we are looking, we're moving that away, okay? We're being strong, we're moving that away. If you're here and you see it coming here, you just drop, you're away. Yep, do not worry about the players. Right, you lot put yourself in and around everywhere, okay? We're just going to play a little bit of football. I am going to take this away, see how you deal with it, okay? Right, just get some crosses into Naka, however you want. Play what you see. Pressure, pressure, pressure. There we go, let's go again. Get yourself set up. Keep it! Yeah, well done. Right, so you can get in here, you can either give her some or you can push her around a little bit. I need you to push her around a bit, okay? Need you to be what you would do on a Sunday if you want to go, okay? If you're going to support her a little bit in there, you'll do right there, okay? Right, now, massive rule, goal side please. You're not goal side. If you went goal side, right here, you'd be out of position. Because you're not marking the zone, you're marking the player. So don't worry about her, too much. However, remember what we said to you about your zone. Just move that side. Remember what we said to you about your zone area. So just come in here a minute. That'll do. Right. All you've got to do. All you've got to do. Push around. Just give her some. Move her out the way. She's in your zone. Just move her out the way. If anyone's in your zone, view. You move them. What are you laughing at? Tell me. Tell me what you're laughing at. Yeah, that was funny. Cost. We'll come to that in a minute. Keep going. Keep going. Well done. Right, set up again. Right, just quickly. Because something happened there on that corner, pretty much close to what happened on the goal. Okay? Emma was goal side at one point, looking to bully the forward, okay? For some reason, you can tell us, for some reason, come here, come say. Sophie's the attacker. Ball comes in, for some reason she gets this side. It's not ball side is this, okay? Yeah? Here, blinded. Ball comes in about here, she goes for a clearance like that. Yeah? Where was you trying to put that? That way. Stay where I want it. Comes in here. Bang. Yeah? It's old fashioned, but it's lacy. It's out there. Sophie's just tried to do the same thing. When that cross came in, she's doing the whole body. Try to do that. You're twisting your body, you're not comfortable, you're not relaxed, and you're trying to play a side foot ball out. Get everything on it. Everything. Okay, so if that ball comes in here, Sophie, and you're looking to clear it, it's just got to go that way. With your laces. Full on volley if you can. No matter where it goes, as long as it don't go in there. Got him! Good, much better. Let's go again. Set up. Not part of the situation, not part of the actual session. What mistake did you make right here? Just, what did you allow her to do? Yeah, go on. Begins with T, ends in earn. Turn, absolutely, okay? Do not let a striker turn in a box, okay? You be right up behind them and you do not let them turn, because if she can't turn, she's not playing that ball to them. She's going backwards. You're forcing them back, okay? You have to be on them. I heard your dad saying to you about it on Wednesday as well. Don't let players turn, especially in the box. Right, we'll do two more and then we'll play a bit of football. Take control, good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, good, There we go. There you go, Paul, you're on. Cheers, Mark. Have a good session, mate. Okay, that's the end of that session. Hope you got a little bit out of it. Remember, go and check out the GoPro in the goal if you want to. I'll leave a link in the description below as well. Leave me a few comments and let me know how you get on or how you defend corners, so I can learn as well, might get some new ideas. So thanks very much for watching. Again, on the time of recording, 996 subscribers, 4 off the magical 1,000. I am going to get my players to do 1,000 kick-ups in a training session to celebrate the magical 1,000. Guys, I do my football videos a little bit different to other coaches. I don't just go straight into session plans or session drills, etc, etc. I like to vlog a bit for many reasons. I love the filmmaking side of it, and life's a mystery. We're all on a journey. This is my journey. Happy to put it on YouTube, and I'd love you to come on my journey with me. See you next time.